My name is Chris Knox. I'm a flight dispatcher here in Zurich with Swiss International Airlines. I will be responsible for planning the Swiss 16 to New York for tomorrow, and ahead of time we'll give you some explanation as to where the information comes from and how we start the planning. So that is route 115. So we now know on the organised track system which is our best option for flight time, cost, fuel burn.
Okay, this is the point we meet as pilots. This is the flight planning room in the Swiss Operations Center. So last night I saw his name on the list, and now I see his face. So then we start now as cockpit crew our flight planning. You see here the eastern part of the US, where we get in over Newfoundland, Nova Scotia into New York with the number. What we try to do in the crew briefing is to have meet each other, to have a feeling for each other, to try to form a team. We didn't see some of you, I know some of you it's the first time I'm working with. So welcome. Here our newest aircraft we have in the fleet, which arrived 2 months ago, the Juliet Hotel Lima with the new logo.
26 Silvergate, runway 16, clear to JFK, YVB2 Sierra, departure squawk 3030.
Then the fuel valve opens the fuel flow, and then the entire ignition process has been started. So we can see the outer turbine N1 starting to increase as well. The EGT, which is a good indication for the entire burning process as well, is on a stable value of around 300 degrees.
The main difference between operationally, from the operational point of view, between a 3 and 4 engine aircraft and a 2 engine aircraft is especially in these remote areas the difference between ETOPS and ETOPS, which needs to fulfill different requirements. Of course, ETOPS is less restrictive, as the redundancy of the aircraft having 4 engine is much higher than the redundancy of a 2 engine aircraft, in case of an engine failure, of course. Within Swiss, we operate both types, 330s and 340s, and fly this aircraft in a so-called mixed fleet flying concept. That means the pilots are doing a transition first onto the A330, and after a certain consolidation phase, they do the transition onto the 340s, and then they fly both types in a mixed operation. And at this point, we are preparing ourselves for the approach into New York John F. Kennedy. JFK is one of the most busiest airports worldwide, and the infrastructure consists mainly of 2 pairs of runway, 2 pairs of parallel runway. We're coming from the ocean, passing the position south of Boston towards Providence, and then joining the standard arrival route, which will lead us overhead Long Island, then towards the airport, and if runway 04 right is in use, we'll get radar vectors onto a right-hand downwind for runway 4 right.
It's right over Michelle's house.
We are, huh?
Yeah, we are about now.
Swiss 16, cross Calverton at maintain 12,000, maintain at 280 knots. I'll call you reduction, altimeter is 3023.
Swiss 16 heavy after Rober intersection, flight heading 250 vectors, ILS runway 4 right approach.
Okay, hold short of 4 left, 0 spot 100
50.
40.
Full left,
20, retard.
Delta 603 Heavy. Left turn here at Yankee, right on Hotel, hold for the floor.
Thank you, Udo, for giving me the chance to speak about my beautiful job. I do like every day I have on my duty, even after 30 years, and I will enjoy every flight remaining into my career, which unfortunately will be ending in a few years. And in this context, whoever is interested to do a job in a cockpit, feel free, it's fantastic, just do it. Berge in der Schweiz. Start spreading the news.